There are no winners and losers in sparring, and that is why you're having a hard time sparring, and that's why you're nervous, and that's why you're overthinking. It's your boy JYD checking in live from the diaper room. As usual, man, I appreciate y'all so much. We have just passed 6.2K subscribers on YouTube, so thank you so much for everybody who has subscribed, commented, liked, and hit the notification button to know every time that we post here. Without y'all, there is no JYD world, so thank y'all so much. Thank y'all. This community is dope, so thank y'all so much for that. But as I was saying a second ago, that's why you're so nervous about your spars. That is why that's why you're not doing well in your spars, because you're under the impression that I have to be perfect during spars. Sparring is not a learning environment. It's kill or be killed every time. Absolutely not. With the invention of social media and smartphones and posting spars on the internet and gym heroes making a name off of themselves by being the toughest and best guy in the gym, and oh yeah, I sparred this guy and that guy and this guy and that guy, and it it has made everybody feel as though they have to be the best spar in the world. And a lot of the times these guys be the best spars in the world and they get under the big lights and it don't translate over. If you are an individual who overthinks spars a lot, if you're somebody who feels as though you have to be perfect and you have to be the best in spars, you don't have to be. I've had my ass kicked countless times in spars. Countless times. And guess what? I've kicked ass countless times in spars. Absolutely countless times in spars, and that is okay. That is for 110% okay. And I think people need to realize that sometimes you're going to be the hammer and sometimes you're going to be the nail. Yes, in the most humble, respectful way possible. Nowadays, I'm more so the hammer than I am the nail. But also, I get a lot of work, and I also work with people that need to be worked with as well. It's not a tough man contest. Sparring is not a tough man contest. It's not. There is no records of sparring. Like there, oh yeah, I'm 10 million and 0 in spars. Nobody ever got over on me. So what? And it's no disrespect to nobody with a record similar to this. I'm just shooting numbers out. You 10 million and 0 in sparring, but you 6 and 5 in under the light fights. Like you all you are ever going to be is a sparring partner. Like you gotta want more for yourself than to just want to be somebody's undefeated sparring partner. There is no USA box book for sparring. There is no box sparring records that keep tracks of this stuff. Y'all gotta come out of it, man. If you have a bad day in sparring, guess what? Catch amnesia. Forget about it. Forget about it, because tomorrow's another day. Figure out what you did wrong in that spar. You and your coach should be figuring out in your team, okay, what went wrong in that spar? What do we need to work on? What do we need to fix? What do we need to brush up on? What do we need to learn? What do we need to revise? How can we make the changes to where as though it's not about us winning a spar, because you can't win a spar. You can't win a spar. It's either good work or it's bad work, but you can't win or lose a spar. So now is the whole thing, okay, what adjustments need to be made so that the next time we see this guy or a style that's like this guy's, that we can go ahead and make the adjustments and be better off. And sometimes that may take 2 or 3 spars. Sometimes like, okay, we learned to calm down his movement. He ain't moving as much as he once was in the first spar, and we did that by utilizing our jab and our placement. Okay, cool. We worked on our timing. Great. Now the next spar, okay, we might have figured out his movement, but he's still walking us down a little bit. Okay, fine, no problem. Now we got to figure out how to control the distance. Okay, cool. So now within 2 spars, we learn how to work our jab, work our placement, work our timing. Then the next spar, we learn we need to work on our distance. So then we learn how to work on our distance. The third spar come, boom. Now it don't look the same as the first 2 spars. Now we're actually competing. Now it's competitive. Now in the fourth and fifth spar come around, now the tide is starting to turn. Where you used to be the nail and he was the hammer, and then it evened out a little bit. Y'all went back and forth, but then now you're the hammer and he's the nail. And that's really what it's about. It's not about all of the macho tough man BS, man. And again, I get it. Social media, you can make a lot of money off of like posting out spar videos and stuff. I get it. And if that's how you make your money, more power to you. If that's how you get your, I'm not knocking nobody to do it. That is your business. I'm not knocking no man on how he make his money as long as he ain't out here destroying his community and hurting himself or hurting others. I make your money how you make your money. Sparring is fair game to post it. But I do want you to know this. A lot of the guys that do that, they don't get a lot of world-class work. They don't. And if they do get world-class work, the world-class guys are not working with them. The world-class guys are trying to take their head off because they know I'm not going to play with this dude because all he's going to try to do, he got to, even if we don't see the cameras in his gym, he probably got cameras hitting all around these gyms to try to go ahead and one day pull a random spar clip out and say, oh, something got leaked, something got leaked. Whole time it was the guy who leaked it himself. He leaked it. He leaked it. So now I can't even work on nothing. I gotta take his hit. So now I gotta wait till I'm peaked out in camp. I'm like 3 weeks out from my fight, and I'm ready to crush everybody. And then they call you in and make an example out of you. You know what I mean? It's okay. It's okay to not have a good day in sparring. And I wish a lot of people would understand that. It's okay to not have a good day in sparring. I would rather get my behind kicked in sparring every day and then win my fights than to win all of my sparring matches and then get under the lights and lay an egg. I'm just not that guy. If you said you beat me in the gym, congratulations, bro. You did. I'm not even going to deny none of the accusations, bro. He did. He beat me up in sparring. He knocked me out. I got back up and he knocked me out 16 more times and my coach allowed it to happen. Then we came back the very next day, no rest, no recovery. And then he knocked me out again the next day and I ain't wake up for a week. Congratulations, bro. And then I went out there and I won my next fight and he lost his next joint. You know what I mean? You gotta understand this is it's not a tough guy competition. It's not a winner or a loser thing. It just simply is what it is, and that is okay. It is what it is, man. So if you feeling nervous about spars, if you feeling like, oh man, I'm not doing good, I'm messing up, there's all this pressure on me, take that pressure off you, bro. This is practice. This is practice. This is scrimmage. You're scrimmaging. Am I telling you go out there and give it up? No. But I'm telling you go out there and make the adjustments and learn from what you did wrong. Learn. It's okay to learn. It is 100% okay to learn. Your coach understands who to put you in there with and who not to put you in there with. So if your coach is putting you in there with a guy, you got to believe in yourself, man. You have to believe in yourself. Understand that your coach puts you in there for a reason. You must believe in yourself. If you're in there because you're supposed to be there. And there's no way around it. And that is okay. Believe in yourself. And then go apply the pressure. Go apply the pressure. But stop thinking because you had a bad day, you're not a good fighter or you're not a good... Bro, it's a spar. It's a spar. You are doing just fine. I promise you, you are doing just fine. So if you got any concerns, any questions, comments, or anything like that, please leave them in the comments, man, and let me know what exactly is going on with you. There may be a block here. I don't think it most of the time it's not skill wise, it's just a mental block. It's just a mental block. And that's okay. Get past that. It's a spar. Thank you to everybody who subscribed. Thank you to everybody who hit that notification bell. I appreciate you guys so much, man. We're on our journey to 7,000 subscribers, man, and we're just trudging along, man. So thank you guys so much. Thank y'all so much, man. It's your boy JYD checking out live from the diaper room. I appreciate y'all. Beautiful Joe. Until next time. Peace.